it's Juliana from Stacked, and today we're back in Tampines to tour a 5-room executive apartment HDB that has been designed around family living and openness. Both of the homeowners are from the creative industry, so as we go through the home later, we'll see how they've thoughtfully balanced their spatial needs along with their 2 little ones. And with that, let us head up and begin this tour. Alright, so let me just start out with a quick background about this home. This 5-room executive apartment is 1,495 square feet in size, and it currently features 3 bedrooms, a study and an indoor balcony. As mentioned earlier, the homeowners are a household of 4, and together with their interior designer Root Studio have transformed the space into what you see here today. But as always, we'll start off at the entrance. So as you step in, it immediately opens up to reveal the entire space. There's no dedicated entryway per se, but what we do have here is a wall section that has been designed to accommodate built-in shoe storage, along with a cozy bench nook that allows you to conveniently change your shoes. In the dining area, we currently have a 6-seater dining table that has an interesting circular display niche as its backdrop. And this home is actually named Let It Flow. It used to be divided by walls, but it's now an open and interconnected space where everything but the bedrooms are in full view right from the entrance. So just by standing here, you can actually look into the study that is way past the kitchen that is located at the other end of the home. We're going to take a look at that later, but for now, let's move on to the living room. So I've noticed how different floor finishes are used to subtly demarcate the home into 2 distinct areas. On that half, we have the entryway, dining and kitchen, and tiles were used over here for practicality and durability. On this half of the home, wood tiles were used to cover the living and bedroom area to give it an overall softer look and feel. At the beginning of the living room here is where you'll find a rather open, sizable area, and because the homeowners are audiophiles, there's also a dedicated corner here for their music console. Alternatively, this is also the area where the children carry out their playtime. Moving on to the main living area, here you'll find a large 3-seater leather sofa accompanied by a low coffee table and a generous amount of distance to the TV console. So we do have 2 armchairs by the side, but you could most definitely fit in additional seating options if you need to. Past the living room is the indoor balcony, so this is partially separated from the living with the use of these concrete breeze blocks. This versatile space does receive a lot of sunlight, so it acts very well as a plant corner. We've got extra lounge seating plus this craft corner here for the homeowners' creative projects. Before we go on, let me just share with you about this exciting new development that will be launching this year, Jaden. Nestled in the heart of the Jurong Lake District, Jaden is going to be the first mixed-use development in the area. Enjoy the convenience and comfort of connected living with Jurong East MRT interchange, shopping malls and more, all within easy reach. Even major hubs in the western and central region are all under 30 minutes away. But what is truly exciting is how Jaden is set to transform alongside Jurong Lake District. So according to the URA Master Plan 2019, this area is set to become a major business hub and a fantastic lifestyle destination. Jaden offers you a total of 368 residential units, ranging from cozy 1-bedroom to spacious 4-bedroom homes. And what is unique over here is that Jaden isn't just your cookie-cutter development. These units are flexible, allowing you to customize your space with bespoke provisions to match your needs and lifestyle perfectly. So if you'd like to learn more about Jaden, you can find out more in the description box below. Alright, now let's get back to our tour. At the heart of the home is the open kitchen, and this is definitely one of the larger kitchens I've seen in an HDB. We've got tons of countertop space and lots of storage solutions, and in the middle we've got an island counter, and this is where the family has their breakfast or just quick meals throughout the day. On this end is a counter that separates the dining from the kitchen, and this is where you'll find the washer and dryer. Right behind me and past these curtains is the service yard, and that is also where you'll find the common bathroom. Walking through the rest of the kitchen, this is the main area where you'll find all of the primary appliances plus the resident doggo. So this kitchen is finished in a galley layout, and not only is it long enough, it's also wide enough to fit in multiple people here working at any one time. Divided by the sliding glass door, we do have the study that is connected to the kitchen. So in here, it fits 2 working desks with a bookshelf serving as a backdrop. And the homeowners do spend a majority of their time here when they're working from home. And apart from the living room, the children also use this area as their play space. Once again, from here, you're able to see right through to the main entrance, and if need be, you can make use of these glass bifold doors to fully enclose the study. But now let us take a look at the bedrooms. The room that is closest to the study is the master bedroom, and right by the entrance and behind this wooden sliding door is the master bathroom. At the end of this corridor, here is where you'll find the main sleeping areas. So in the middle, we have a king-size bed, and over to this side, a part of the bathroom has been carved out so that a vanity can be tucked in neatly to the side. Before we check out the rest of the bedrooms, I just wanted to point out an uncommon feature of this corridor. So because the common bedrooms were also generous in size, the homeowners could afford to allocate some space from the rooms to build these deep cabinets, and they're now used for general storage, utility, as well as a pantry. There are two common bedrooms, one for the daughter and one for the son, and we're now going to be heading into the son's bedroom. So both of the bedrooms are similar in size, and this one currently fits a double bed. There's a wardrobe, a keyboard, and even some low shelving with additional room to spare for other furnishings. Minimal works were done to these rooms, and they were intentionally kept simple so that this space can adapt as the children grow up. Thanks for joining us today. As always, you can find out more information here. And if you do like the interior of this home and you're on the lookout for a designer, you can reach out to them via the link in the description box and stand to receive a $500 Stack Store voucher. You know the drill, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.